From the very first note of that iconic Zulu chant, we knew we were in for something special. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the Pride Lands to revisit a film that defined a generation, Disney's 1994 masterpiece, The Lion King. This isn't just a story about lions, it's a timeless epic about courage, destiny, and the heavy weight of leadership. It all begins with one of the most powerful openings in cinema history. As the sun rises over the savannah, animals from all corners of the kingdom gather at Pride Rock. Rafiki, the wise mandrill, lifts a tiny cub into the air for all to see. This is Simba, the future king. This single, breathtaking scene establishes the circle of life theme that flows through the entire film. It's a promise of hope, a celebration of new beginnings, and a moment that still gives us goosebumps, the music, the visuals. The sheer scale of it all, it's pure Disney magic. But the light is soon overshadowed by darkness. The relationship between Mufasa and Simba is the emotional core of the story. Mufasa isn't just a king, he's a loving, patient father teaching his son about the delicate balance of their world. He explains that true bravery doesn't mean looking for trouble. Then comes the scene that broke all our hearts, the Wild Beast Stampede. Orchestrated by the cunning and jealous Scar, Mufasa's heroic sacrifice to save his son and his subsequent death is a devastating turning point. The image of young Simba trying to wake his father is seared into our collective memory. This tragedy doesn't just shape Simba's future, it forces him into exile, haunted by guilt and fear. Driven away by Scar's lies, Simba collapses in the desert, only to be rescued by the unlikeliest of duos, Timon the meerkat and Pumbaa the warthog. They introduce him to a new philosophy, Hakuna Matata. It means no worries, and for a while, it's exactly what the traumatized cub needs. Through a brilliant montage, we watch Simba grow from a carefree cub into a magnificent adult lion, living a life free from responsibility. This part of the film is full of laughter and iconic songs. But beneath the surface, it's a story about avoidance. Simba isn't just forgetting his past, he's running from his destiny. He's forgotten who he is. But you can't run from your destiny forever. A chance encounter with his childhood friend, Nola, forces Simba to confront the life he left behind. She tells him of the devastation under Scars. Rule the Pride Lands are barren, the animals are starving. Still, it is a conversation with the wise Rafiki and a mystical vision of his father in the stars that finally sets him on the right path. Remember who you are, Mufasa's voice booms from the heavens. This is the moment of reckoning. Simba must choose between his comfortable, worry-free life and his duty as the rightful king. He finally understands that he must face his past, not run from it. The climax is a fiery, rain-soaked battle for the soul of the Pride Lands. Simba returns to a desolate Pride Rock to confront Scar. It's a fight that's been years in the making, a clash between the rightful heir and the usurper. The truth about Mufasa's death is finally revealed, and Simba finds the strength to defeat his uncle, not with vengeful rage, but with the courage and responsibility his father taught him. As the rains wash away the decay, Simba ascends Pride Rock. He lets out a mighty roar that echoes across the recovering savannah, a symbol of renewal, hope, and the restoration of balance. The circle is complete. The Lion King teaches us that true leadership isn't about power, but about taking responsibility and finding the courage to face our fears. It's about remembering who we are and taking our place in the great circle of life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back to the Pride Lands. If you love dissecting classic films like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time, Hakuna Matata.